Boom, what's going on, my people? Another episode, KONNECXPRODUCTIONS, episode 10. We've got a new artist here, coming with a different flow. So we're going to let him introduce himself and tell him what his name is and what he goes by.
Don't know, Seraphim from S1.EP10. Still my team, man, out here.
It's hard still.
Come on.
So, different flow.
Appreciate it.
So basically, the first question is basically what influences got you into music, and like what memories you have, and who inspired you, and who you listened to when you was growing up.
Inspirations, like probably just life, innit? You know what I'm saying? But then rapping wise, I managed to Nipsey Hussle. I was big on Joe Black, Squeaks, all them, man. Man just grew up around that, listening to K-pop and, you know, just taking the UK music. But other than that, like, my parents are musicians and dancers back in Ethiopia, really, so man was always around music. I started rapping like, I'd say 11, took it serious around 16. And from then, man, just spit about my life and try to motivate people to do better, man, you feel me?
That's the one.
Go on, it's in the bloodline,
100.
So, you got any music out at the moment? Anything?
I used to have videos, innit? I used to have a couple of videos, did alright still, but man took it off my YouTube, innit? Man just thought the quality was a bit low, innit? But I'll probably post it back, like, once man puts like more official stuff out in better quality. But I got a couple of freestyles coming. I'm working on the first project now. It's been like 7-8 years in the making. So once that drops, hopefully, if not in the summer, like towards the end of summer. But do like 1-2 music videos before then, definitely during summer, innit?
No, I like that, man. A man with a plan. It's just like you structured it.
And you know what you're doing.
Yeah, man, been doing it for a minute, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, rapping music and all that from 11 and that. Life got in the way and that, but then got back focusing it. But obviously, it's a slow grind. You gotta like take your time with it, know your thing, and then it'll work out for you, you know?
That's it, man. And like, what advice would you give for other artists or new people trying to rap, or especially for the young generation? Like, what would you say to them?
Boy, we know how it is like right now, but I mean, for me, it's about patience for a minute. Like, man, gotta have patience, like, and once you learn patience, like, it not just help you like with your career and that, but in life, innit? Like, the music thing is not easy, and at the end of the day, fam, it's like, man, gotta put the work in and that, innit? Obviously, it takes one chance, but you gotta do a lot of steps before you get to that kind of breakout point, innit?
1,000,000%.
You know what I'm saying? So I'd say patience, discipline, and just about consistency, innit? And like being a bit more open, innit? My thing was I was never on the whole networking thing, innit? Man, tried to keep to myself and but obviously that don't work in music industry. Man, gotta take out that kind of mentality and like focus on your thing, innit? So once you put yourself out there in certain situations and like start talking to man, being a bit more sociable and that, that's when you start building connections, and that's when your career starts to move forward a bit, innit? So you just gotta be a bit more open, patient, definitely. That's what helps me, and then it's just a long-term game, fam, you feel me? And I just have passion about it, fam.
Like Jigger, you know, you might have to be a PR little man.
I'm staying independent for a reason, cause you know what I'm saying? Straight out like that, bro.
Come on, I respect that.
100.
I respect that, man. So let them know your social, how they can get at you.
Yeah, man can get me on Instagram and Twitter. That's my only socials. This is Seraphim, so THISISSERAPHIM. Same socials, and that's it, man.
Go on. Thanks for coming through. Big yourself up, man.
I don't know. Big up every time, man. Much love.
One time. We're out.